Seems as if the next Sonic game might be getting a delay due to the potential things that have happened in the recent hours, and also we've got a bunch of brand new information regarding the Sonic series that we're going to speak about in this video regarding Sonic Frontiers 2, where we're going to be heading regarding the Game Awards, and just things that are going to be really mind-blowing to us that we've got to explore. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, only if you like me as a person though, because I'm not going to go super crazy, but it's kind of an unfortunate news video today that I kind of want to talk about. But it's going to be very quick and very jam-packed, so, but first I want to go over this really cool walk animation. And the reason why I think it's important to talk about this is because, obviously because we're now transitioning for Frontiers 2 to the Unreal Engine 5, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more attention to detail when it comes to things like this, and obviously the walking animation is one of the focal points of that. So let me know what you think of this walking animation and exactly how they'll be able to use the reflective lighting, the shaders, and also just how Sonic looks in general when walking. Now, because of Unreal Engine 5, we're going to be having brand new cutscenes in Frontiers 2 that have a lot more of a high fidelity and squash stretch feeling. So yeah, this could be like a potential one that we could be seeing, and Decatco is one of the main perpetrators that fully expresses this, so yeah, make sure you go and check them out in the description. It's just that these designs are really awesome, and I just love the stylization between the squash and stretch and the overall movement. But I don't know if this means much, but based off of the Sonic Rumble trailer, we could be seeing this new Return to Form 4 Sonic come back. That's generally speculation though, but that's not some of the big points I want to address in this video, so think of it more like a side dish. But I have to say, Dan CADA, you have made an absolutely incredible 06 model. This is super awesome, these renders. And also, this is unlikely, but because we really want a true emphasis on momentum and like skill physics-based gameplay, this would be a really cool pitch as well. And I believe because Sonic Team are finally increasing their production scale by 40% and just having general more skill-based momentum and everything that is inclined from the Final Horizon feedback from Frontiers, yeah, we're gonna be probably seeing something like this for Frontiers 2, which is actually really exciting to think about because I know how much they want to impress with Frontiers 2. And the reason why I feel like this is feasible is because obviously in Frontiers you've got a lot of these really cool like flashy moves, but here it's like fully realized and I feel like it's a lot more smoother. And as we've noted from Sonic Team in the past, they've been obviously from Unleashed to Colors to Generations, they've shown more time and evolution for each boost game, and I believe that because this is now the open world or open zone format, we might be seeing something similar to this where we finally see Sonic's momentum fully realized. So obviously I don't think the animation will be on par, but I also made a video about this, guys, so if you check out my previous video, I'll probably leave it at the end on the end cards. Yeah, that kind of goes on exactly why I believe this. But then there are some critics to this saying this is amazing, but some of the effects just make it too blurry. But SEGA Informant also said, I really hope Sonic Team shows real sign of growth for the rest of the decade, and if they're that serious about wanting to be seen as a world-class studio again, they have to make a non-Sonic titles again with the logo attached. Sonic can't single-handedly achieve that goal, so yeah, to expand the SEGA franchise, we need to be seeing more notoriety across all SEGA media. And also, this really cool Silver Side game by Chaos X actually kind of shows us what the environments probably will look like with Unreal Engine 5, so let me know what you think of this. And obviously, like, it's not going to be a 1-to-1 ratio, but I do think that Sonic's going to have more of that kind of glow and the textures and more of like a CGI-esque look, because I want to be matching more of like a AAA experience, because yes, Frontiers is very fun in my opinion, but it doesn't really have like that kind of polished feeling like games like Sonic Unleashed have. Now, this might sound far-fetched, I'm probably going to get a lot of controversy for this, but I do think that we've actually been getting a lot of hints secretly, like little Easter eggs or golden nuggets if you will, that Metal Sonic will be the main enemy of Sonic Frontiers 2. And the reason why is obviously from Jack specific, where, you know, you've got more stuff involving Metal Sonic here, but then also not just that, but just the fact that there's been more cross-promotional things just spread about Metal Sonic, and also just how he hasn't really been included in like a mainline title in a long time. So I do think Metal Sonic will have some major role as the villain in the next Sonic game, but that's genuinely speculation. But also, guys, Sonic Rumble is officially out. There's been a lot of controversy about it. I'm not going to talk about that specifically in this video because I kind of want to move everything very quickly, but if you do want to use my code, it's Juicy Polar Bear. It's on the screen right there. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but use like your favorite creators code, guys, because you gotta help out your favorite creators. And also, SG said, I'm scrolling through the old Sonic related leaks and I found this 5-year leak again. This leak was released around 4 years ago. It pretty much has everything that has been correct thus far, except for the Paris 2024 game. The Adventure remakes are on the next on the list, so let me know what you think of this, guys. Obviously, we've got here 2022 release of second movie, Prime Frontiers, new 2D game 2023 which is Superstars, release of the Sonic live action series, so Knuckles series, DLC Final Horizon, Renew Sonic Prime, yep, Mario and Sonic Paris 2024. That was cancelled. That was actually supposed to be a thing, by the way, but I think it was 2023, they said Mario and Sonic are not having Olympic Games anymore. I think maybe it was like a budget cut or something. Release of the third movie, new traditional 3D Sonic game, which was Sonic X Shadow Generations, and the spin-off game by an outside studio that was supposed to probably release in 2024, which was then for 2025, which was Sonic Crossworlds, which is an amazing game, by the way. And Sonic's 35th anniversary celebration with the Sonic Adventure remakes was supposed to be this year. So that kind of begs the question, do you think they have them like secretly locked up? And obviously after Sonic Adventure 3 for 2027, I think that they have completely scrapped Adventure. They have combined both of the Adventure 3 and the Adventure remakes to make a complete mesh of 4 Frontiers 2. So like they're making one huge game rather than like focusing on 2 separate games. If I'm right about that, that makes a lot of sense. But a few details that I'm aware of: Sega expects Frontiers to do extremely well both financially and critically, and well aware that 4 Forces sucked. Obviously they consider it as a financial success. I won't go too into this obviously, but yeah, let me know what you think of that. And also some news about the Sonic movies, which, you know, isn't amazing. There's a variety claims that Ellison's goal is to turn Paramount into a MAGA, so Make America Great Again, friendly environment with content on the TV and the movie division expected to be America-centric. People are kind of annoyed about this. Let me know what you think about Sonic 4 having more American themes. Like, obviously, I don't know. It's a bit weird, but also Sonic and All Characters said that the Nintendo Switch version of Sonic Crosswords arrives on the 4th of December, and there's going to be content for early 2026 for the physical version. So yeah, awesome. Also, Sonic Brazil pointed out this really weird teaser, so let me know what you guys think of this. It's either Mario in Crosswords, which, no, it's not, or Sonic with a chili dog on his head, McDonald's figure. I don't know, that could be something completely unrelated. But here's the big news. So you guys know GTA 6, right? It's purportedly been delayed again until November 2026, and that is the biggest game that is supposed to be coming out for the next physical year. And the rumors are saying that the open world Sonic game, was Sonic Frontiers 2, was also planned for that month, leaving fans wondering how Sega will respond. So the next title, possibly Frontiers 2, is rumored to be revealed at the Game Awards, which I feel like is highly likely, but they might push it back. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll do like a February 2027 release. And the reason I think that is because obviously February will be very, very close to Sonic Movie 4, so they could make it like, I don't know, a big year. It's not a huge deal if you think about it, like, well, we have to wait December, January, February. And also because it's going to be a bigger Sonic game with a much higher budget and more of like an echelon, I feel like that's not necessarily a terrible thing to happen. But then there's some more information from Sega Informant that said the worst thing about GTA is it kind of screws over the entire industry, because obviously Sega will be moderately, if not drastically, change the dates in advancement, so holiday 2026 is now a very hard time to compete in. But then some people think that, you know, they'll do it, they'll definitely need to do it. Mario Wonder didn't stop them, and neither will this for some reason. I actually think that might be true, because obviously God of War Ragnarok came around the same time as Frontiers, and if you guys remember, obviously it's a different series, but Sonic Movie 3 released around the same time as Mufasa. Sorry, I didn't really hear that. So I genuinely don't hate Mufasa, guys. I just thought it was really great to see Sonic 3 just smash it. And just seeing Disney get so salty. That was funny. That was really funny. Anyway, like and subscribe, obviously, if you'd like me as a person. And yeah, let me know what you think about all this news. And comment below exactly what you think about all of this. But also, check out this video. I implore you to check it out. It is how I spent 1,000 days in Sonic Frontiers. I posted this yesterday. So yeah, go and check that out. And I love every single one of you.